A major turning point in Lauren "Pumpkin" Efford's marriage is sending shockwaves through Mama June's family, and it's changing everything. On Mama June, Family in Crisis, viewers witness the severity of how June's addictions and fractured relationships with her family have impacted Lauren. After becoming the primary caretaker of younger sister Alana "Honey Boo Boo" Thompson, plus caring for her own children with husband Josh Efford, Lauren's marriage finally took such a hard hit, the couple divorced. Now, in the wake of this pivotal shift in Lauren's personal life, June's relationship with her daughters is evolving too, revealing long-buried tensions and surprising moments of solidarity. June and Alana's bond shifted after Lauren's divorce. Alana and her mother have seemingly come a long way since filming season 7 of Family Crisis. The pair were still in a rocky place at the beginning of the season, with Alana still airing her grievances with her mother to her followers online and with her friend on camera. But the mother and daughter recently spoke to In Touch prior to the premiere of the season, and it was clear that the pair were at least united in support of Lauren's choice to end her marriage. Although Alana admitted that Josh had stepped in as a father figure for her in the years she had lived with her sister's family, she felt she had to support her sister's decision. She admitted at one time she hoped they would fix it, as they had in the past when confrontation arose, but she eventually realized her sister wasn't happy and needed the change. June, on the other hand, felt that the couple were bound to separate, pointing out the awareness that came to the family after the loss of her daughter, Anna Marie Chickadee Tony, to cancer in 2023. June noted everyone in the family then became aware of what had been placed on the back burner in their lives. Although there is still tension between Alana and June in season 7, it is nice to see that the mother has taken small strides to repair the relationship she has with her daughters. June attempting to make amends with Alana was a first step. In April 2021, Lauren told In Touch that her mother's behavior was the main issue in her marriage. Now that the marriage is broken beyond repair, there is room for June to make amends for the damage she once caused by continuing to support her daughter through this time of transition. June has been sober since 2020 and has recently featured her weight loss transformation in Family Crisis, which, after all, used to be titled Mama June, From Not to Hot, with the original premise of the series meant to focus on the matriarch's weight loss journey before the family crisis erupted. June also took the tentative first steps to repairing her relationship with her daughters in the most recent episodes of season 7, who have grown wary of their mother's tempestuous approach to conflict management. June demonstrated in recent episodes of Family Crisis that she is willing to take steps toward repairing her relationship with her daughters, signaled by returning part of the funds she had appropriated from Alana's savings as a child actor. Although June made a show of arranging a large check to present to her daughter, as though she had won a prize, instead of accepting replacement funds for what had been stolen, it was at least a small olive branch to her youngest daughter. With the Lauren "Pumpkin" Shannon claps back at criticism over romance with ex-Josh Efford's cousin. Lauren "Pumpkin" Shannon is clapping back at criticism over her new romance. The Mama June, Family Crisis star, 25, took to Facebook on Wednesday, August 28, to defend her relationship with Darren Kitchens, who happens to be her ex-husband Josh Efford's cousin. In a post, she praised her boyfriend while making it clear she isn't concerned with outside opinions. "I will always believe in a man will change his bad habits for the woman he truly loves." Why? Because he did/has, she wrote alongside a reel of photos of herself and Kitchens. Lauren expanded on the post in the caption, sharing just how much her partner has changed since they began dating. "If you would have told me a year ago that we'd be building a life together, we would both probably laugh it off. But this man has continuously the past year changed his perspective, his ways, his entire lifestyle, and made sure to make me feel like I'm on top of the world every single day," she said. "The man you were a year ago is not the same man you are today, and I am always so proud of you and the growth you continue to make not only for yourself but for our relationship." The reality star went on to thank Kitchens for stepping up in her daily life. "So many have an opinion about us or you, but they don't know you like I do, as cliché as that may sound. All the helping hands with the kids, all the countless projects for our home, all the endless spoiling, and just all the love you have to give in general. Forever grateful for getting to experience this type of love and growth with you 143 always." Lauren first went public with Kitchens in August 2024, just weeks after filing for divorce from Efford, 29, with whom she shares 4 children, Ella, 7, Bentley, 4, and twins Silas and Stella, 3. The exes officially finalized their split in September, agreeing to joint custody. Since then, she hasn't shied away from showing off her new romance. She and Kitchens enjoyed a Zach Bryan concert together, which she captioned, "Zach Bryan tonight. How lucky are we?" Kitchens posted the same photos, adding, "The greatest risk in life is not taking one at all. So thankful for you." In another post, Lauren even called him her happy place. Fans watched the drama unfold during Season 7 of Mama June, Family Crisis, which followed Lauren's split from Efford and her decision to introduce Kitchens to family and friends. She clarified that while Kitchens is related to Efford's stepfather, they're not blood cousins. Not everyone was supportive at first, even Mama June herself weighed in. "The divorce ain't even dried on the ink yet," she said when Lauren first revealed the relationship. Mama June, Pumpkin reveals if Josh and Darren are blood related, shares family tree. Lauren Efford is finally opening up about the actual relationship between her ex, Josh, and current boyfriend, Darren Kitchens. She appears all set to move on in life after her divorce in Season 7. But the Mama June star is afraid to reveal her new relationship to her former husband. Pumpkin has been keeping her new relationship under wraps. But she doesn't want to keep things hidden for longer. The reality TV star shocked her family when she admitted to dating her ex's cousin. Hence, Pumpkin has to spill the details about her latest love life. She finally revealed whether Josh and Darren have any blood relations with each other. Fans are now waiting to know how Josh will react to all this. Does he have any blood relation with Darren? How did Pumpkin justify her actions? Mama June. Josh wants to reconcile with Pumpkin. Josh Efford wasn't ready to end his 10-year-old marriage with Pumpkin. He gave in when his wife wasn't ready to continue their marriage. Hence, the Mama June star signed the divorce papers. However, Josh's mind changed after his accident. He came up with some flowers for his ex-wife. Jessica wanted to know the intention behind bringing flowers. Efford explained that he wanted to thank Pumpkin for checking on him after the accident. The reality TV star still holds onto the hope that he can reconcile with Pumpkin and make things right. He stated, "I've seen many couples separate and find their way back to each other." The WeTV star believes divorce is just a piece of paper and couldn't move on without his wife. Sadly, Josh wasn't aware that Pumpkin was already dating his cousin. Mama June. Pumpkin shares actual relationship between Josh and Darren. Lauren Efford has some explaining to do to justify her actions. In the previous episode, she revealed her affair with Josh's cousin, Darren Kitchens. Recently, the WeTV star shared the news with her family. However, June pointed out that Josh's stepdad raised Darren. Hence, Pumpkin shared that the duo was not related by blood. She made a family tree during a confession to explain the relationship between her ex and his cousin. The Mama June star pointed out that Josh's mom dated someone who was related to Darren. Pumpkin noted that Josh's stepdad is an uncle to Kitchens. June shared the teaser and wrote, "Yes, 100% Darren and Josh are not blood, and I've said that 100 times over again." She noted that the man who raised Josh is related to Darren by blood. She also revealed that Alana is the only one related to the Kitchens. June added, "They really are second cousins because Alana's grandmother is a Kitchens." Fans also supported her for the first time for spitting facts. They were disappointed to see Lauren ignoring the facts that the two are brothers and trying to justify her actions. One fan said, "I lost so much respect for you, baby girl." Another user felt it was still shady to date someone closer to her husband. Many fans also felt Pumpkin was dating Darren before her breakup with Josh. Keep coming back to TV season and spoilers for more updates on Pumpkin's relationship. Who is Mama June's daughter Pumpkin talking to amidst her divorce from Josh? Lauren Efford, known as Pumpkin, and daughter of Mama June, is in a tough spot with her marriage falling apart. At the start of the 7th season, she had revealed filing for divorce. It feels to her that Josh had stopped making efforts towards her as well as their relationship, and thus, it would be better that they end the marriage. The couple shares 2 kids and has been married since a young age. However, it has been years, and Pumpkin said that she feels like they are just roommates living together for the sake of the kids. Now that things are finalized and the couple has even told their eldest daughter about the split, it was seen last week that Pumpkin was distracted while helping at the store. Her best friend commented that she must be talking to a guy because of the look on her face, but she did not know what that look was. Well, the mystery was solved in this week's episode of Mama June when it was revealed who Pumpkin has been talking to. As she and her best friend were working at the store, they stopped to chat for a little bit. Mama June, who is Pumpkin dating, and why might it be awkward? Pulling a chair from the corner, Pumpkin sits down with her friend and reveals that the person she is talking to is a friend. In her confessional, she opens up saying, "To be honest, I have been wanting to spill the tea. Just waiting for the right moment to do so. I mean, what better way to do that than to somebody who doesn't have a big ol' mouth?" After making her friend promise not to tell anyone about this guy, she starts off by revealing how they had met. Mama June's daughter revealed that they were in school together and she has known him for a really long time. Recently, he had messaged her on social media, which started their chain of conversations. Pumpkin, while blushing, says, "He is sweet, like he does things for me without me having to ask. Like we go places and I do things that I have never really done before." Revealing who he is finally, Pumpkin says that his name is Darren, and no, he does not have a criminal record, as was made sure by her friend as soon as she heard his name. Pumpkin replied by quipping that she has learnt the lesson from Mama June and said, "You know, I learnt the hard way from Mama. Mama was arrested, her ex, Gino, was arrested, Justin was arrested, and Alana's boyfriend was arrested. I like my boys without an ankle monitor." Talking to her friend further, she reveals that Darren is from the same city as them, and she is trying to take things slow, especially in the beginning. Pumpkin does not think that it is that serious yet. Dropping the bomb at the end on Mama June, Pumpkin reveals that Josh and Darren are related, but not blood related. When her friend asks if she is ever going to tell Josh about it, Pumpkin says not yet. Pumpkin and Josh's daughter shares her thoughts on their divorce, exclusive clip. Also during the Mama June Family Crisis preview clip, Josh has an awkward slip-up and calls Pumpkin by a pet name despite their split. Lauren Pumpkin Efford and Josh Efford are getting a divorce, and it's safe to say their eldest child, Ella, is taking it pretty well. In 2Fab's exclusive preview clip for Friday's new episode of Mama June Family Crisis, Ella Grace, 7, weighs in on the news of her parents' divorce as they prepare to take her to her first day of school. "Mommy and Dad are getting a divorce, and it doesn't mean that much to me. Sometimes Mom sleeps here, and sometimes Mom doesn't, and sometimes Daddy sleeps here, and sometimes Daddy doesn't," she tells the TLC cameras. "One good thing about the first day of school is that Mommy and Daddy are taking me together because that means I get all of the attention," she adds. Meanwhile, as Pumpkin and Josh wait for their daughter to get ready for school and slightly bicker about miscommunication, Josh has an awkward slip-up when he calls his estranged wife by a pet name. When Pumpkin asks where their 3-year-old twins, Silas Ray and Stella Renee, are, Josh replies, "They're with my mama, boo," with Pumpkin reacting to ex's slip-up in a confessional. "Ever since me and Josh split up, he slips up and calls me boo or calls me baby, and it's like, ah. I'm not that anymore," she tells the camera. Josh, for his part, awkwardly admits, "I can't believe I let that fly out of the old mouth, 'cause calling each other pet names and things was a normality when we were together. So things are gonna fly out by accident, you know, no harm, no foul." While Pumpkin and Josh's split is still playing out on Mama June Family Crisis, she filed for divorce from her husband of 6 years back in August 2024. In a settlement agreement obtained by TMZ, which was the first to report the news, Pumpkin indicated that the pair has been in a bona fide state of separation since July 2024. The pair agreed to share joint legal and physical custody of their 4 children, per their settlement agreement, and has a parenting plan they previously agreed upon. They also both waived the right to request child support. In an interview with 2Fab ahead of the Season 7 premiere, Pumpkin opened up about her split from Josh. "In our relationship, I done things that were obviously wrong. I can admit that as a woman, I can admit that as an adult," Pumpkin shared, before adding that he had a lot to answer for as well. "Unfortunately, we did try therapy, you'll see that throughout the season. We tried that together and separately," she continued. "It wasn't like I just gave up on a 10-year marriage and 4 kids later. No, I genuinely did try. I did try to do what I needed to do as a wife, and things just didn't work out for us. Y'all can tell by my freaking hair." Mama June Family Crisis Lauren Efford opens up about adjusting to divorce. Lauren Pumpkin Efford is stepping into a new chapter on Mama June Family Crisis, this time as a single mom. On the show's June 27th episode, the 25-year-old opened up about post-divorce life with refreshing honesty. After splitting from ex-husband Josh Efford last summer and filing for divorce in August, the two settled on a nesting arrangement to keep their 4 young kids grounded. Each parent takes turns living in the family home, offering their children a sense of normalcy during a big transition. But as Lauren revealed, co-parenting and solo parenting bring their challenges. As y'all can tell by my freaking hair, it has been a long day being in a single mom. It is kind of hard because like there's not another parent here. I got to stop everything that I'm doing. It is a little bit of an adjustment for sure, she said as per People magazine. Raising Ella Grace, 7, Bentley Jameson, 4, and 3-year-old twins Silas Ray and Stella Renee, Lauren's vulnerability continues to strike a chord with fans. Mama June, family crises. Lauren and Josh have chosen an unconventional approach to their separation. The nesting arrangement allows their children to remain in the family home with the parents alternating weeks. This method aims to provide consistency for the kids during the transition. The setup requires significant coordination between the former spouses. Each parent takes full responsibility for the children during their designated week. The divorced couple maintains a 50-50 custody split for their 4 children. Lauren explained this arrangement during a recent interview, noting how she uses her child-free weeks differently. With me and Josh being split now, we do custody. So I have them one week and then he has them the other week, she shared. Lauren concentrates on personal chores and errands during the weeks when the kids aren't around. With 4 small children in tow, these breaks enable her to manage challenging duties. According to court records, the couple swiftly came to a settlement. In exchange for shared legal and physical custody, both parties gave up their claim to child support. Throughout the proceedings, their pre-existing parenting arrangement was maintained. Josh received 60 days to collect his belongings from their house in Georgia. Lauren took over the property as part of their agreement. The documents show they had been separated since July before filing official paperwork in August. What is next for Lauren? As seen on Mama June, Family Crisis, before their split, Lauren frequently highlighted Josh's parenting abilities on social media. In a 2022 Father's Day post, she called him the best father I've known and praised his dedication to their children. As reported by People magazine, both parents are still dedicated to effective co-parenting even if their marriage has effectively ended. Throughout this significant life transition, they remain committed to giving their kids stability. To this day, Lauren continues to adapt to her new normal while juggling her obligations as a single mother and her television duties on Mama June, Family Crisis. Return of the funds, and her support for Lauren's choice to divorce and start over, June has been building back trust in her relationships with her children. June recently showing a united front with Alana in support of Lauren indicates the family dynamic may have shifted significantly following the divorce. Mama June Shannon's family has never shied away from the spotlight, and her daughter Lauren Pumpkin Efford's life is no exception. Fans of Mama June, Family Crisis and other spin-offs have followed the Shannon family's roller coaster of relationships, legal issues, and heartwarming moments for years. But now, a dramatic shift in Lauren's marriage to Josh Efford has sparked a new wave of speculation about the future of the family dynamic, and viewers are glued to every update. Lauren Pumpkin Efford, the pillar of the Shannon family. Since Mama June's highly publicized struggles with addiction and financial issues, Lauren has often stepped up as the backbone of the family. Taking custody of her younger sister Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson in 2019, Lauren's role transitioned from older sister to full-time parental figure. This new responsibility strained her marriage at times, but fans have long admired her resilience. Lauren, now 24, is married to Josh Efford, with whom she shares 4 children, Ella, Bentley, and twins Silas and Stella. Their young family of 6, plus Alana, has given viewers an inside look at the challenges of raising kids while juggling fame, finances, and complicated family relationships. But in recent months, Lauren's marriage has faced intense public scrutiny, with rumors swirling about cracks in the relationship. Trouble in paradise? Josh and Lauren's relationship has been a focal point of Mama June, Family Crisis Season 6 and now Season 7. The couple, once seen as a solid pair, has shown visible tension on screen. Josh's demanding work schedule has kept him away from home for long stretches, leaving Lauren to juggle parenting responsibilities largely on her own. Fans noticed Lauren's growing frustration with Josh's absence, and speculation mounted about whether the couple was heading toward a separation. In interviews, Lauren has been candid about the toll that fame and family drama have taken on her marriage, saying that balancing everything is harder than it looks. Social media has also played a role in fueling rumors. In recent weeks, eagle-eyed followers noticed Lauren posting cryptic messages on Instagram about finding peace and putting family first, while Josh appeared to spend less time at home. Though neither has officially confirmed a split, these subtle hints have sparked widespread curiosity. Mama June's complicated role. As Lauren navigates challenges in her marriage, her relationship with her mother is also evolving. Mama June, 44, has worked hard to regain her daughter's trust after years of estrangement and struggles with substance abuse. She has made progress, but tensions remain. For Lauren, the idea of leaning on her mom during this difficult time is complicated. In a recent episode, she admitted, "I want to be able to call mama and get advice, but sometimes it feels like I'm still the one raising everybody." Mama June, for her part, has expressed guilt over the burdens Lauren has shouldered.